Why do we fall the hardest for the person who never truly chose us? You know the feeling. The constant checking of your phone, the overanalyzing of every word, the desperate hope that this time, they'll finally see you. It feels like this intense, all-consuming love. But what if I told you that deep down, your nervous system isn't chasing love at all? It's chasing something completely different, something far more primal. Most people believe they fall in love with a person, their smile, their humor, their unique quirks. But from a psychological standpoint, what we often fall for is a pattern. It's the chase. It's the high of their attention and the crushing low of their absence. It's the seductive idea that if you just try a little harder, say the right thing, or become a little more perfect, you'll finally be good enough to earn their love. You're not in love with them. You're addicted to the possibility of winning them over, a prize that always seems just out of reach. This isn't a story about romance. It's a story about a deeply ingrained psychological loop that keeps you hooked. Let's look at the science behind this. Neuroscience reveals that being with someone emotionally unavailable creates something called an intermittent reward loop. Think of it like a slot machine. You pull the lever, and most of the time, you get nothing. But every once in a while, you hit a small jackpot, a text, a moment of connection, a hint of affection. Your brain gets a huge spike of dopamine, the pleasure chemical. This unpredictability is key. It makes the reward feel even more valuable when you get it. This pattern forms an emotional addiction that is often much stronger and more compelling than the steady, predictable affection of a secure relationship. It's a powerful cycle that can feel impossible to break because your brain is literally wired to crave that next hit of validation. More often than not, this pattern is also a reenactment of early attachment wounds, where love and security may have been inconsistent, teaching our young brains that love is something to be earned through struggle. This dynamic is especially potent for those with an anxious attachment style. If you grew up in an environment where a caregiver's love and attention were unpredictable, this pattern of inconsistency feels familiar. It feels like home, even if it's a painful home. The emotional roller coaster, the exhilarating highs of their attention, and the devastating lows of their withdrawal mirrors the emotional landscape of your childhood. Your nervous system is already calibrated for this kind of chaos. So, you're not really falling for them as a person. You're falling for a fantasy. The fantasy of the version of you who is finally chosen, who is finally worthy, who finally heals that old wound by winning the unwinnable game. The pain feels like love because, for you, love has always been intertwined with a sense of striving and uncertainty. So how do we break free from this addictive cycle? It starts with awareness. First, you need to identify your love triggers. Is it the anxiety you feel when they don't text back? The longing you feel when you see them with someone else? The urge to chase them? Recognize these feelings not as signs of love, but as symptoms of an addiction. Second, name the pattern for what it is. When you feel that pull, say to yourself, this is intermittent reinforcement, not love. This is my nervous system responding to a familiar, but unhealthy, pattern. This creates distance between you and the feeling. Third, consciously choose partners who show up consistently. It might feel boring at first because your brain is used to chaos, but this is what safety and security feel like. And finally, ask yourself the most important question: does this connection feel safe, or does it feel addictive? The answer will tell you everything you need to know. Remember, real love isn't a prize to be won or an achievement to be earned. It's a gift to be received, offered freely and consistently. It's calm, not chaotic. It's about being seen, not being chased. If you want to explore more psychological insights to build healthier relationships, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.